There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jason Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
He puts him into the corner.
That's a hold of the arm, a chop for good measure, not done yet. Flipping arm drag.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
King one step ahead.
And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Snap suplex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Fends it off. Good counter. Boom, what impact.
And a clothesline.
Lining up their opponent. What a counter by Lexis.
A narrow escape.
Calf kick right on point.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Oh, he flips that around. And he has an answer for King. Bam!
Enziguri.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Oh, vicious headbutt. She turns that attack away. Ooh, stinging kick. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Steering clear there.
What a shot! Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Vicious double axe handle.
Slam. This could do it.
Instant kick out from the champion.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Oh, a kick. Wow. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. And that's gonna hurt.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault! The challenger's struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double big back body drop. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Oh, boom! Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
She tags her partner in.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Man. Oh, step up Enziguri. Oh, drop kick.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Hammering down on the knee.
And saw what was coming there. Reversal. He saw that coming. King one step ahead. Sent right into the corner.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Just hammered away in the back.
And a backstabber.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This is the one everyone's been waiting.
And the Superstar!
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Wow.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Holy, meet the barricade. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Just grounded and pounded. And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big knee. Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Drop kick. Uh-oh.
Oh. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Turns it around.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Ooh. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Oh, perfect kick. From the middle rope.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Knee right on target.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the money.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Being set up in the corner for something. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Uh-oh. There's Mark with a counter.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
Enough already. Up and over.
Sliced bread.
And Coffey is laid out. Up and over for sliced bread. Putting this one to bed. Mark evades that one. Bulldog!
Oh, right into a counter.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom! DDT.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh, God.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Timed his defense perfectly.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Coffey now just trying to survive.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Man. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Got out of the way that time. Into the DDT. Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh, an uppercut. It looks like he could get it done here.
He kicks out before the count starts.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Great ring awareness saved him. Big down low.
Code red.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
A running hurricanrana. Up and over.
Sliced bread.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.